Hello, I am Mayor Linda Colbert, and this week I spoke to two people that I know that have been naturalized. One I know very well, my mother-in-law. Her name is Chrysanthi Colbert. Her maiden name is Haji Konstantis, and she is from the island of Rhodes, Greece. She came to the United States as an exchange student, and she fell in love. Well, several years later, she became a U.S. citizen because she wanted to be an American, along with her American husband and two sons. But it was later in life when she really started appreciating more being an American citizen, and she started appreciating it more fully. She said to me, "We have so much more in the U.S. than people realize. Here we have a stable country, and we have the security knowing that we are free." And then I have a new friend that I met in the Rotary Club. He is from London, England, and he just became a naturalized American citizen just about a month ago after living in the U.S. for 3 years. He serves in the Rotary Club with me, and he said he thinks it is necessary. If you live in a country, you should immerse yourself in it as much as possible, and that you should take advantage of all of your rights. He's not only a Rotarian, but one of the most enthusiastic and active ones, and he volunteers in other organizations as well. So, as you all take your oath of allegiance to the United States of America today, think about what you will do next. Exercise your citizenship rights, but also think about your responsibilities. Voting and other rights, of course, are very, very important, but so is being an active participant in your community. Find a cause or an organization that you are passionate about and volunteer your time and your talents. You will not only make your community a better place to live, but you will make lifelong friendships, and you will feel much more a part of your community and your country. So congratulations to each of you today. Celebrate and appreciate your new rights and responsibilities, and God bless each of you, and God bless the United States of America.
Good afternoon. My name is Juan Wood. I'm the Washington Field Office, Acting Field Office Director, U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services. You already met Linda Colbert, Mayor of Vienna. I also would like to take a moment to acknowledge the presence of Enoh Ebong, Director of U.S. Trade and Development Agency. It is my pleasure to welcome you, your family, friends, distinguished guests to today's special ceremony at the Vienna Community Center. I would like to thank the Town of Vienna staff for hosting this beautiful and fitting event venue to celebrate the 2024 Liberty Amendments Month commemoration. To officially begin the ceremony, I would like to ask everyone to rise for the presentation of the Girl Scouts Troop 50157 colors and Troop 1489, and also the singing of the national anthem by Ruby Carlon of Vienna Youth Prairie. After the national anthem, please remain standing for the retirement of the colors.
Color guard, attention. Color guard, advance.
Oh, say, can you see by the the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Order arms. Color guard, post the colors. Color guard dismissed.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to invite Section Chief Latanya Chun-Li. She's the Section Chief of the Washington Field Office, to call the countries and present the candidate for naturalization.
Thank you so much. Candidates, when you hear your country of nationality called, please stand and remain standing. Afghanistan, Australia, Bangladesh, Bolivia, Canada, China, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guyana, Iran, Morocco, Pakistan, Peru, Philippines, South Korea, your country, no? Okay. Please stand. Spain, Cuba, please stand. Cuba. Okay, all candidates are standing. Mr. Wood, I present to you 15 candidates representing 15 countries who have applied to become citizens of the United States. Each of the candidates has been interviewed by an officer of the United States Citizenship and Immigration Services, and unless exempted by the law, has demonstrated the ability to read, write, and speak words in the English language. Each has demonstrated his or her knowledge and understanding of the history and principles and the form of government of the United States. Mr. Wood, I recommend that these candidates be administered the oath of allegiance, thereby admitting them to United States citizenship.
Thank you, Latanya. Candidates for citizenship, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I hereby declare on oath that I absolutely and entirely renounce and abjure all allegiance and fidelity to any foreign prince, potentate, estate or sovereignty, of whom or which I have heretofore been a subject or citizen, that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States of America against all enemies, foreign and domestic, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, and that I will bear arms on behalf of the United States when required by the law, and that I will perform non-combatant service in the armed forces of the United States when required by the law, and that I will perform work of national importance under civilian direction when required by the law, and that I take this obligation freely without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion. So help me God. Congratulations. Now that you have taken the oath of allegiance, I would like you all to stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I would also like the entire audience to stand. Unlike the oath of allegiance, we recite the Pledge of Allegiance in unison. A member from the Girls Scout Troop 50157 and Troop 1489 will lead us to the Pledge of Allegiance. Please be seated. Allow me to introduce yourself today, the keynote speaker, Honorable Enoh Ebong, U.S. Trade and Development Agency. Ms. Ebong was nominated by President Biden to serve the U.S. Trade and Development Agency, USTDA, Director, and was confirmed by unanimous consent of the U.S. Senate. She started her public service as a U.S. Trade and Development Agency and rose through the ranks as a career civil servant, including General Counsel and Deputy Director and Chief Operating Officer. In March 2023, President Biden appointed Ms. Ebong as a federal government member to serve in the Board of Trustees of Woodrow Wilson International Center of Scholars. Before joining USTDA, she participated in business finance law, representing public and private companies and offering financing transactions, mergers, and acquisitions at corporate government issues. With you today, Honorable Ebong.
Mayor Colbert, Section Chief Wood, Section Chief Shamley, distinguished guests, and especially our new citizens and your families, good afternoon. Today is truly a day of celebration and profound significance. We gather here to welcome you, individuals from diverse backgrounds and myriad places, into the fold of American citizenship. It is a deep honor and a privilege to stand before you as you make this monumental step in your lives. It is particularly meaningful for me because in the fall of 2000, I sat where you are now. I was filled with hope, gratitude, and excitement about the possibilities for my future as an American. It was emotional because I couldn't help but reflect on the personal journey that led me from my birthplace of Lagos, Nigeria, to the moment when I pledged my allegiance to the United States of America. It was inspirational because I knew that my life would be forever changed for the better. And honestly, it was also a lot colder because my ceremony took place in Boston, Massachusetts. I have to say, the summertime weather in Vienna, Virginia is much more to my liking. I can see in your faces what this means to you and your families. I'm sure they have supported you throughout this process the way my family supported me throughout mine. And where would we be without our families? For me, they have always been the source of my inspiration. So I was born and raised in Nigeria to a Nigerian father and a mother from the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. I was one of 3 girls, and my parents taught me the value of public service and making a difference in other people's lives. They encouraged me to come to America because they understood this country's spirit of freedom, of openness, and of innovation. They showed me the value of a good education and the importance of being able to put that education to good use. This is why they encouraged me to come to America, for opportunity. Looking back, what my parents gave me was the foundation of my own American dream. When President Biden called on me to lead the U.S. Trade and Development Agency more than 2 years ago, I thought of my family and the country of my birth. As both a daughter of Nigeria and proud American citizen, I am grateful to lead a U.S. government agency that creates economic opportunities for people living both here in the United States and in our partner countries around the world. My American dream has come true. Today's naturalization ceremony will be your springboard toward fully recognizing your dreams, and it is a starting point for your individual journeys as American citizens. America is a nation built on the dreams and hard work of countless individuals who have come before us. Our story is one of perseverance, hope, and relentless pursuit of a better future. A. Philip Randolph once said, "America is known as a country of dreamers and doers." Today, you join this illustrious tradition. Whatever journeys you take and whatever individual paths you choose, the freedoms and rights you have as Americans will ensure that you can only be limited by your imaginations. To a country that gives us so much, you can give in return by exercising a rare fundamental right that all Americans enjoy, and that is the right of participation. This wonderful country allows us to build a better future for ourselves while inviting us all to be part of its journey towards a more perfect union. This is why participation is so vital to this country's strength. and is why the town of Vienna's Liberty Amendments Month resonates so strongly with me. It is a celebration of the American journey toward being the best that we can be as a country, where liberty and justice for all is not just a dream, but a reality. A reality that we all share and that we must all work hard to preserve. Let us remember, and the mayor said this so eloquently, that citizenship is more than a legal status. It is a commitment to participate in our democracy, to contribute to our society, and to uphold the values that bind us together. When I became a US citizen, I took immense pride in my new identity as an American. At the same time, I knew that I would always be a member of the Nigerian and Caribbean diaspora communities. Embrace your origin. One of the greatest strengths this nation has is its diaspora communities. We offer the United States our experience and understanding of other cultures, and our ties to our countries of origin mean that we offer unique paths for strengthening the ties that the United States has with the rest of the world. In other words, remember that you bring with you unique perspectives, talents, and dreams that will enrich our nation and propel it forward. Your journey to this moment has undoubtedly been filled with challenges and sacrifices. Your perseverance has brought you here, and now you stand as a testament to the enduring promise of the American dream. The road ahead will also have its challenges and sacrifices, but I can tell you that it will be filled with opportunities to shape your destiny and contribute to the collective story of this great nation. Some of you may have seen President Biden's naturalization ceremony video. In it, he says, "Thank you for choosing us and believing that America is worthy of your aspirations." As you embark on this new chapter, I encourage you to embrace your roles as dreamers and doers. Pursue your aspirations with determination and courage. Contribute to the betterment of your communities and our nation. For together we can build a brighter, even more inclusive and prosperous future for all. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Welcome to the United States of America. May your journeys as citizens be filled with hope, success, and fulfillment. Thank you.
Thank you, Enoh Ebong, for those wonderful remarks. Now I would like to call Section Chief Chen Lee back to the podium to call the names of the candidates as we will present your certificate at graduation style. Director Ebong, Major Culver, please form a receiving line to my right as we congratulate the new citizens.
Okay. Mr. Ejaz Bati. Mr. Daniel Nichols, Vanessa Debonish, Maria Yawati Vargas,
Congratulations.
Juan Carlos Caballos Torres,
Congratulations.
Leonice Castillo, Mr. Shabab Muhammad Tahiri, Yaram Kim, Jayanti Baru, Jose Banu, Lovely Kelly, Aisha, Amka, Aisha.
No, you pronounce it correctly.
I did, thank you, Aisha.
Congratulations.
Tanya Torres Menendez,
Congratulations.
Nilofa Amadi, and Lucia Bentamila Masses.
I want to thank all of you for joining us this afternoon to celebrate your citizenship. It is indeed a privilege for us to be able to be with you here today. I also want to thank Major Colbert and the Town of Vienna staff for collaborating with USCIS to host this special naturalization ceremony at the Vienna Community Center. Before we depart, how about one last round of applause for the Vienna citizens? This concludes today's ceremony. Congratulations to all of you.